So today I'm going to be tearing down a Thermaltake Core V1. I'm currently planning a mini ITX build. In this case I'm going to be using right there. Alright, so this is a Thermaltake Core V1. Let's just go ahead and start tearing this down so I can get to work on it. I'm not really going to go over too much that you would see in a normal review. I'm literally just tearing this thing down completely all the way for till I could start modifying it for my own build. The front comes off, obviously. Thumb screws for the top, sides, and bottom panel. All four can be taken off. And interchanged and what have you. And this is how quickly we are down to just the frame. Go ahead and move our PCI slot protector. I may need to find a longer screwdriver. But I like this stubby. I like my ratcheting stubby. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh. In case anyone was wondering, yes, the PCI protectors on the Snow Edition come black. You don't get white ones. Not that it really matters. I will not be using either one of them. The worst possible screw to be using this on. Now, dust filter. Now I can remove the feet off of here. Would be fairly simple, I believe. Maybe press these in. The screwdriver. I'm not too worried about it because I'm going to be putting my own custom feet on there. And $200mm fan in the front, fixed with 4 screws. Do this. replacing this fan with a 140mm Thermaltake ring. As well as a 140mm crossflow. Can you do it? Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. There we are. Yeah. Hair, get out of the way, hair. I want you, screw. Come here. Come here. Come to me. Get over here. Gimme, gimme. There we go. Alright, so this is a control panel, I/O panel over here that I'm trying to remove. There is one small screw in there, and then to remove it, don't yank it out, up, and then out. Last two thumb screws, I believe. They're supposed to come out. There we go. Small push from the back. That's all you need. You use those screws to hold these in. Awesome. Those are reversible. Actually, probably, yeah. Trays at a future time. That's it. We are down to the stripped bare frame. So we got 2 sets of rivets in each corner on the back. 2 sets of rivet per side on the back panel anyway. That keeps these cross braces in. And then the front, single rivets. Then right here through the motherboard tray, 3 more rivets. 2 rivets there on the back of the motherboard tray. Good to know. Get this out of the way for a second. Don't need the fan anymore. Like I said. will be replacing the 200 millimeter Thermaltake, the 144 millimeter, or the 140 millimeter Thermaltake, and I will be making a fan shroud that will sit behind the front panel. We no longer need that. You can see the mesh is just held in. These little clips right here. Got 3 along each side, except for this side, which has 4. This is the non-I/O panel side. So this side, not this side. 4 down here. That will allow you to remove the flimsy dust filter back there. I plan on replacing this foam with, how do you say that? Demsiflex? Demsiflex magnetic 230 millimeter filter. As well as I would like to replace the front panel with that mesh. So that should be fun. Alright, so I guess we don't need to talk about it's a vented side panel. What more do you want? I'm going to be cutting windows into these, as well as the top window. Unfortunately, I will not be able to cut a window such as this. So in order to get all of my panels to match, I'm going to have to cut this, or trade somebody one of these for one of these and cut that instead, because it would be a shame to waste a perfectly good window panel. Someone else might be able to use it. Give me one that I can still chop up. Now we move on to this. This is actually the entire reason I was making this video. I wanted more information on what could possibly be done with this. So as we can see, if we want to shorten these cables, because they are ridiculously long for a case that wide, we will be able to pull these pins and you know, replace our wires with some custom sleeve jobbies as well. Let me go ahead and get this circuit board out of here, show you what we're working with. Oops, do not lose these. So there are 4 screws holding the PCB to the plastic button housing. Just make sure you got them all so you don't rip a board in half. That wouldn't be pleasant. So there's our button housing. We can go further with this. 2 screws will remove this USB 3.0 header cable. Oops. Okay, come here, screw. Alright, there we go. We have our PCB and our USB 3.0 header cable. So, I'm not sure if this is something that Thermaltake makes in-house. More than likely it's a part that they order, which would mean that other people would also make some. So maybe I can find one that's, you know, quite a bit shorter. If not, I will look into the possibilities of somehow modifying this cable. Because I'd really like this to be only as long as it needs to be. These cables will be snapped to sleeve and get shortened up to where I need them to be. I am not worried about those. The LEDs right here and here. 2 solder points right behind it. Super easy. You want to change those out for any color, you got it. That is a super simple mod that you can do at home.